Back on the River Aire. Left Leeds about an hour ago. About, you know, when you leave Sheffield, it takes you about an hour to get to the M1. Look, same with Leeds. This is the M1. So, going under the M1 near Leeds in exactly the same way as we go under the M1 near Sheffield. I don't know what day it is. Do you know what day it is, Molly? We think it's... we're not sure, but we think it's Wednesday, do we? Which makes this day 12, 13, 12, Wednesday, 13, 14, 12. I don't know. Whatever day this is what day it is. That's so ridiculous. Anyway, up here is, I said I would do some video of one of the converted workboats, and this is one of them. This is not the biggest of them, but I think this is the one that's converted into some sort of trust or museum or something. Anyway, but you can see it's quite a substantial little beast. Hang on, what's that say? Oh yeah, there you go. Now, we pass this quite often up at Woodlesford Lock. Fairly substantial. Look, just to give you an idea, this is us, and this is it, Frida Carlos. And we passed quite a few of the sand barges and oil tankers, which are about that big. Beautiful, magnificent boat. Never had an opportunity to see inside it, and probably won't today either. But yeah, how beautiful is that? Right, anyway, down there is Castleford Floodlock. Sorry, boys and girls, it was how remiss of me not to tell you where we were. So we left Leeds at 9 o'clock and we cleared Lemonroyd onto the River Aire at just after 11. It's now just after 12. So all of these little hops on the system tend to take about an hour. But I think this next one, I've been trying to remember, I think it's about an hour and a half now to get from here to to Ferrybridge power station and Nottingley, where I did a video this time last week-ish. So there you are, boys and girls. Right, anyway, we're now about to pull into Bullholme Lock. This is where those tossers closed the gates on us just as we was coming up to the lock last week on means of escape, which is moored up at Woodlesford. And I did rather fear that I might accidentally lose control of the boat in the wind and smash the fucker, but anyway, I didn't, fortunately, because I'm a really good sailor. And if you can see up here, look how perfectly timed has that been. Charlotte's got down there and opened the gates just in time for me to come in, and the fire brigade is there because they knew I was on my way. They'll have been testing their pumps. Yeah, I hope. Right, so that is it. We're now at Nostrum. Have to admit, one of the nice things about having a woman who can drive a boat is that I get a chance to come in and knock up some brunch for us. So in here we got some bangers in oven, we've got some mushrooms going there, some great big chunky bread somewhere, I don't know, if I'll find that in a minute. So yeah, how good is that? Look at this. So I'm still the captain, mind, don't get me wrong, I'm still the gaffer, and I've nominated my little cabin girl as temporary skipper. I love getting away on here. It's a different world, isn't it? Look at this. Oh, that's another day's cruising over and done with. We somewhere back there is Charlotte dog. Oh, I don't know, somewhere anyway. So I left Leeds 9 o'clock this morning. Most of these hops are about an hour long. It's now 20 past 4 and I'm just turning into the top of New Junction Canal. So we've got all of the air and colder navigation out of the way today, and yeah, it's been a little bit windy, not half as windy as when we came up. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. It's actually been reasonably bearable for the most boring bit of waterway locally. And Farmer Giles saw sense and didn't have his bridge closed. So I think that's oh look, there's a boat coming up as well. How about that? That's not something you see very often, not here anyway. You don't very often bump into anybody on the New Junction. So that's another pleasant day over, and on our way. Sweet, that's it.